You going there, fellas? Happy Father's Day. You're kidding. What do we got here? It's the old Trappist Beer Festival. Sunday, welcome home. St.Bernardus Abt12. Abt12, is it? Should have asked someone. Should have looked it up. What a whacker. Unprepared as usual. At least the beer's cold. Glass is clean. The day's fine. Lovely weather here today. Absolutely unbelievable. And what do we have here? What a treat. Ooh. Dark Abbey glass. You're kidding. Let's get into the Abbey beers. Cheers, guys. Trappist beers. Lovely. Okay, so this is actually 10%, I think. Yeah, 10%, 330ml bottle. It's quite similar to the one I had last week, but not as strong tasting in the alcohol. The other one was 12%, I think. This one's really well balanced. Lovely. No yucky yeast, overdone. There's no odd taste coming out. But it's not as malty as last week. Yeah, last week's one was quite malty. Oh, that's... You can't serve these too cold. I think they tell you. But yeah, I usually pull them out of the fridge for 20 minutes. Depends how warm the day is. Cold, stinky hot day, I probably wouldn't even. Yeah, 8 to 12 degrees. So 4 degrees in the fridge, put it out on the deck for 20 minutes, half an hour. And the flavours come a lot better. I noticed that last week with last week's one. It tasted even better by the end. So make sure you do that with these ones. Treat them right and they'll treat you really well. I'm not sure if I've done a video on this one, but I think I've done one on one of theirs. I'd have to look it up. I should look it up. Do your homework, Trev. You're fucking kidding. I'm doing work at home instead of home work. That's the usual way, isn't it? Bloody hell. Oh well. Had an engagement party last night. It was really good, guys. Yeah, ended up having about really good bourbons. Had about 10 of them, I guess. I had 3 Fox Hat metric IPAs before I left, and a 12% special beer, and then 10 bourbons. Oh, I was still fine. No hangover today. Ah, it's pretty good. Food was sort of pretty average, but anyway, great to catch up with a lot of friends and sisters of friends. Yeah, there was one there yesterday, Michelle. She was gorgeous. She's a singer. She's had kids now, and she's 51, I think, she said. But yeah, she was a real good sort when she was younger, especially when she was singing. That always gets me. Good-looking women singing. That's something does your head in, I reckon, or you're somewhere else in, or out, or up. You're kidding. Nice beer, guys. Getting off the subject. So when I was in Belgium and, well, pretty much Europe, I'd go to local pubs. So you'd go to a town and you'd go to a couple of local pubs and have their local beers. And some of the beers took bloody 10 minutes to pour. Liège, we went to a couple of bars, and I remember one area looked like somewhere my dad had taken photos, so I went back through, and we'd been on the same street and taken a photo, pretty much the same area, near this, he said it was the red light area, and his mate over there, he had all these chicks around him, and my dad went out with him, and he said, don't go with that one, she's got the clap, and yeah, it was all, yeah, well, Dad had a bit of fun as well, travelling the world. He went to plenty of countries as well. Yeah, South Africa, a lot of countries I haven't been to, so I wanted to do different ones. So I'd heard all these stories about those countries, and we both went to plenty of the same ones. You know, he didn't go to the States until later, when he was about 60, I reckon. But yeah, I've been there quite a few times, and yeah, he went to Sweden. I didn't make it up there. Yeah, funny. He went to Kathmandu. I haven't been there yet. I had a flight booked and a hotel booked when I was a monk, but something come up with some of the monks and we couldn't go. Bullshit, isn't it? But I did fly to Thailand as a monk. Someone paid for it. That's what happens when you're a monk. You don't pay for anything. Just can't touch women or alcohol. Anyway, plenty of rules. 227 rules if you want to know exactly. And they read them out once a month during Kalpansar. That's all the monks come together. No women that come in at all. It's the holiest of holy bots. We call it a bot. And it's like, a temple. But it's a special one, it's consecrated, and all the monks get in there and we get really close, and we're all cross-legged. And one monk will read out the 227 rules. And before he does it, if you've broken any of the rules, if they're minor, you ask for forgiveness off another monk. And, and they forgive you, of course, because you ate after 12 o'clock. Or whatever, they're minor. Like I ate after 12 a couple of times, but yeah, it's sort of minor. It's things happen, buses break down, all that sort of jargon. Anyway, and when that happens, like I did that 3 times, end of the first month, second month, third month, Kalpansar, 3 months in one temple. We have to be there every night, from sundown to sunrise, one temple, and that's counted as 1 year. So I'm Nung Pansar, so 1 Pansar I've done, that counts like a year as a monk, which is pretty good. 3 months and 1 temple, that was grouse. Anyway, off the subject, this beer, I reckon we're getting about 10 degrees now. This is going to be even better, I reckon. Yeah, gorgeous. Lovely beer, guys. Good old mate Steve, he loves these. One good thing about these, Steve, you can buy pretty much anywhere in the world. Well, yeah, pretty much everywhere in the world, but only specialist places, not everywhere. Yeah, Dan Murphy's over here might have a couple, but not many. If you go to Purvis, they've got all of them. So I'm heading to Purvis this week to go and get next week's. I don't know what day I'll go. Anyway, we'll get through quite a few of these Trappist beers. I have to look up all the rest and get it all written down and get it organised. You're kidding. No, I won't. I'll just fucking do it off bat like I usually do. Fucking kid me. See you guys. Have a great Father's Day. Hope you're having a good beer too. Cheers.